What is going on, guys? It's here coming at you with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Today we're going to be doing an eat and run. I just finished playing like 4 hours of Valorant, and we're pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. Sure. We'll take Lil Spewer. We have okay damage, okay tears. Our tears, no, actually our tears are very good. I forgot we have a number 1 here. Number 1 gives us a massive tears buff. We get Lil Spewer, which are going to give us a few pills here and there, and we get Head of Krampus, which, you know, not a bad starting item. I guess not the best item that you want to start with, but it definitely is not a bad one. We can do a lot of that. Now, I don't mind getting rid of Head of Krampus for something a bit more useful down the line, but our main problem here, I think, is going to be range. With the amount of restart, with the amount of stuff that we have here, and what I mean by stuff is with the amount of tears rate that we get from number 1, we do lose a lot of range. So the majority of our damage is going to be up close and personal, most likely. But this restock machine kind of opens up a lot of possibilities here. Getting one so early in the run is absolutely insane. And the fact that we can not only look for our secret room, but we know we have a boss item and a double do item coming up as well, makes it very, very nice. All right. Of course, we get the boss that we can't use creep on, and also the boss that we can't just immediately one-shot here. So this boss is already annoying enough, but the Head of Krampus should take care of him pretty well. Give him a bit, and there you go. All right, so we get deck of cards. Okay. So there might be a debate here as to whether we redo that one or not. I'm gonna look for the secret room, which I think should be here, and look for an item of some kind. If we can get one item in here, good or bad, it does not matter. One item. We can look inside the super secret room, which I think would be on the right side of this. No, it's gonna be somewhere around here. Could be here, could be up here too. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Man, I'm gonna take booster back here. I don't know exactly what I want. These are all fantastic things. Well, maybe. Hold on. We have something going on here. We can maybe make a play depending on what type of beggar we get here. So we get this. I don't think we're gonna have enough here. Hold on. If we have a heart up here, which we do, we might be able to make something happen here. We'll see. Hold on. Okay. Now we also have more HP here and a card that can turn every single thing in the room into hearts, which is definitely going to help us on this particular thing. Wow, we got a bunch of cool stuff here. Oh, we have another one of these. Ah, man. I actually don't know if we're going to have... Oh my god. I don't know if we're going to have the ability to do this, though. It's my problem. Let's see what other one we get here. Okay, that one's a little bit more iffy. The main problem here is not the item. It's the fact that we're not going to have that much money to kind of work with. The tinted rock up there. So that's my problem with what's going on here. Not necessarily like the actual item. So let's see. We got... So I need a payout from this guy. Man, this guy's not going to pay out, is he? Addicted. Let's see if this guy pays out. Okay. So he does pay out. I would love a full heal from one of these. Tears up. 48-hour energy. Okay. None of those really do the trick here. Trying to see what we can do. I don't think we're gonna have enough charges for this, unfortunately. I really wanted some kind of HP upgrade from the boss there. And this other room is making it really hard for me to comfortably walk back and forth. I think we're just gonna have to go though. That these guys never dropped an item, and it is tragic. Ah, man. I'm gonna do this. I know it's annoying, but I don't want to walk back out there. We can do. Oh my god. Okay. All right, game. You can have that one. Okay. Well, that didn't work out exactly the way we planned, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna have to do that. We get so hard too. Perfect. So we did waste a lot of money on that. Unfortunately, we did not get an item in the secret room, but we do have ourselves a double deal coming up. Hopefully, we don't lose all our HP, but it's still possible. So you can see here, the problem is not going to be our damage; it's going to be our range. We have maxed out tiers. Who would have thought? We do have no range, so it's going to be very, very difficult. We're barely hitting these guys, as you can tell. We are one hit away from this green champion from really being able to come on, man. Can't believe we're relying on Lil Spewer here. There we go. One of the rare instances where we're actually really being held back by our range. Ooh, that coupon would be it. That coupon would definitely be it. I mean, sure. Shouldn't be too bad. Lil Spewer, I'm very glad I took, I must say. I must say. Wow, it's not there. Oh, man. Yeah, there's really not much we can do about this. Now, I don't want to burn our thing here. We're gonna have to just really take our time. There we go. I think we're gonna have to full clear here. So the reason we're gonna go full clear something is because, again, if we do get a double deal here, we need to be able to reroll. And not only do we not have a bomb, we don't really have money either. Oh, look at that. Very cool. This might even be something we want to reroll, to be honest. Never mind. I will not be rerolling this. Ah, man, we have no money, man. I mean, for all we know, the double deal could just be a good one, and then we don't have to worry too much about re-rolling and stuff like that. So let's hope on that. Perfect. And yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, not bad. Like, Judas gives us a lot of security. Let's see if we can find a place to find our secret room. Our secret room can be in a few places. This L room being one of them. We have 3 cents. Do we want the coupon? I'm gonna say yes. Or 1 coin off. No way. No way, dude. Ah, man, don't tell me we're gonna be 1 coin off. Well, we have the relax here. Maybe we can get a coin out of one of these. Oh. Okay, hold on. We have a curse room here. We also have our super secret room, which we haven't found, but we don't have a bomb for that. Or do we reroll here? Let's do it here. I'm certain this is gonna be good. Okay. Flip. Yeah, I like flip. And yes, I won't take false PhD actually. Not that one though. So false PhD is good because Lil Spewer can actually take effects from us taking pills, and the fact that we have a good amount of pills here is very nice because now that we can actually use them, we can actually give Lil Spewer a few effects that we weren't planning on really giving him, because I wasn't really planning on giving him any more pills, to be honest. Pills are not something I was going to focus on here. So it's probably in our best interest to get something where pills are going to be actually somewhat useful. So I won't take Room Bag. I'm not a big fan of Ball of Tar. Kind of make some of the enemies a bit more... Ooh, Mom's Key is pretty good. See if we can get a full charge here. We get an Explosion Fly. We might be able to use our thing here. Now, as long as our tiers are not, or our enemies are not killed by Lil Spewer, we should not get any effects of explosion anymore. Okay, so this is good. We can do this real quick. Perfect. And then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do this. All right. Well, that's probably not too bad for us. Tigrum is probably gonna be there. Our range is so bad. Never thought that we would need range. I mean, obviously I know range is important, but I never thought that we'd be like in a run where our range is this bad. It's like, what, 4? That is ridiculous. A moon card. Huh. Okay. That might not... I don't know which is... I'm guessing Mom's Key is going to have to come first, right? Oh my god, I almost walked right into that. But can we buy Mom's Key is the problem. We didn't take the coupon to take this one. No, we can't afford that. Let's go for this one first. I know we have a possible Devil Deal coming up and all that stuff, but I think I'm going to just commit. Okay. We don't have keys. All right. A tad bit unfortunate. Soul of Eden. Ooh. That is something we're most likely gonna have to take. If you're watching this, this is the day before Game 3 of the NBA Finals, and I am very nervous. The Spurs need one game in New York, and I think they have a chance. If they lose the next one, I think it's over. It's gotta be over. But I'm just saying, even though I'm the biggest Spurs fan, I do think that the Knicks deserve this championship. Now, would I rather the Spurs win? Yes, 100%. But but I do think that the Knicks are deserving of a champion after so long. We didn't get a single key, by the way. Not a single key to help us with that stupid item up there. Oh my god. Okay, we got range. Yes, we need this. Soul Lock, it's fine. Can we get a key anywhere? I don't think we can. Secret room? No. Man, I really don't see a key anywhere. I guess we're gonna go for this, I suppose. Yeah, so we do this, and then we do that, and we do that. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess it's an okay payoff. We got a free trinket out of it. We got Mom's Key, which Mom's Key should technically fix a lot of our problems. We have no consumables, which seems to be the big problem around here. But not a single key. Ah, man. I know we have a chest over there, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and move on. It's all good. Let us not hinder on the past. Now that we have actual range, I'm not in complete shock of lack of range here. I don't feel like I'm gonna get jumped by everybody. It's not a fun room, I was about to say. Our damage is beginning to really suffer here. Reverse full card. I don't really know what we can get out of this. So you'll be very surprised how... There we go. You'll be very surprised how much damage you actually do from the frozen bodies. I know it might seem a little hard to, like, you know, really do here, but the body that you make off this item not only free the enemies as well and slow them, but they do a butt ton of damage if you can manage to hit it. You know, at this point, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, and I know you have never seen me give up tears for anything, but that is the beauty of false PhD. Don't let anybody tell you that false PhD is a bad item, because you can get guaranteed stats for false PhD. Guaranteed stats. And the best part is you get to, like, the best part about it is that you get to choose which stats you want. So, like, you know, like, what else do you want? It's not like you're getting rid of some random ass stats. You're choosing exactly which stats you want to get rid of. If the pills weren't identified to you, then that might be an issue. Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful. That might be an issue, but other than that, like, it's perfectly justifiable. I'm gonna open this. So now that we have golden bombs, Magneto, that one wouldn't be too bad. Okay, a lot of items in here. What's going on? I'm not used to it. Not a huge fan of Liberty Cap, but we'll take it. It's a bit too random for my liking sometimes. I don't know, but it's not bad. It'll help in a pinch. I kind of want some pills here. Pills here. If you know, you know. Now, there's no reason for us not to find the secret room here. Another cool thing about having the freezing effect also is that these enemies, like the champions that are going to be doubled, they end up not doubling at all if you kill them, because they'll just freeze. Full mapping. Yeah, I don't think I really want the full card. We don't have enough to really do all that. We'll keep the full mapping for next floor, though. Of course, given the... We're going to assume that we're not going to get a Curse of the Blind or whatever. I was expecting that poop to unfreeze, and I forgot that they don't unfreeze. They're dead. All right. We need a restart. Oh, and we got it. Oh my god. Perfect. Okay. A floor restart is absolutely fantastic. We get to do this whole thing again. All right, got a guppy. I'll take the guppy trinket. Oh my god, it's down here. Get a golden key and a golden bomb. Okay, so where art thou, secret room? Don't think it would be there. Be a kind of mean place for it to be. I don't think it can be over here. Contagion is pretty good. Okay. Somewhat of a dilemma here. I think we are gonna have to go world card. I think we're gonna have to go for the boss first. Because if we do get a double deal. What is that, Navi? Oh, it's Flatstone. I'll take this one. We don't need a Flatstone. If we do get a double deal here, we probably want to check out what's available for us. So let's go ahead and do this first. If not, we have options to get. Oh my God. That's a legendary gold Larry Jr. Yes, drop all the money. Perfect. We get movement speed, which we do need. Get the pact, and we get twisted pair. The cool thing is we can take this. We can take these. We're gonna die, and we're gonna come back as a Black Judas. Hey! And we get all the damage. I think we would have lived the other way, but that's okay. We wanted to turn to Black Judas anyway. But I think that's gonna be it. I think we just restart. Our damage is now solved. We're gonna have a full mapping for the next room. The only problem is that we're not gonna have a lot of HP. So we're gonna have to be a little bit careful. Is there a battery up here? I don't think there is. If there was a battery in the shop, I wouldn't mind taking damage and doing that boss trap room. But I don't think there will be. I guess we could check the curse room. I mean, being at 1 HP would be a big gamble, but you know what? It's fine by me. Oh. All right. It's a little unfortunate. Let's go see what's available for us over here. We have not found... Actually, we found everything. We're good. Hoping it's something we can use. Unfortunately, we don't have a battery. Oh, that would be so nice. Okay, well, we can take one, I guess. Unfortunate, we can't charge the other one. If we get a battery. Never know. Okay, all good. And yeah, we did a restart. We get to do this whole floor again, which is great. Again, we just have to be very careful with our health. We can do the full mapping here perfectly. And we get another boss trap room. We might actually be able to solve our whole HP issue right here. Full of Azazel. Be careful with that. What's in here? Eye drops. We can take this one. I'm not super sold on the other one. I know regular me would have saved the item for the boss, but we don't really need it for the boss here. Just gotta be careful with this guy. I'd rather use it for the two bosses than the one boss, you know. I'm gonna bomb this guy too. Any double deal chance I think would be pretty worth it. Ooh. I think we take both here, right? I don't know if this actually works with what we got. I think, yeah, it does. It's a little wonky, but it does work. Okay. Even though I do prefer the tiers that we had. I don't mind having it this way because not only does it do more damage faster, the freezing effect is actually a lot more spread out. Which means that we don't really have to worry about trying to hit our shots all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this. We need a little bit of HP, hopefully. I mean, some mapping would be cool too. 2 of hearts. Oh boy. There we go. We're not our 1 HP. That's definitely worth the 8 cents that we spent to get that. Now this Soul of the Lost is great because now we can take a Devil Deal for free. Actually, a very clutch get for us. Now we can only be 1, but we'll make an assumption on which one to take. Oh yeah, we're making all these keys back. Kind of sucks that we bombed that key beggar in here because we would have been able to get that for free. Free payout. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think that should affect us too much, to be honest, with Tech X. The problem with eye drops that I have is whenever you do have a lot of tier, that does kind of bother you a little bit because it starts to stagger your tiers, which is like the problem. Yes, yes, and yes. And now we can go this way. What a fantastic item. What a fantastic item for us to get. Especially on Tech X. Tech X pretty much allows our damage to be just super consistent here. Perfect. Go ahead and use these. Oh, that's for the room. I forgot. Oops. My God, what a room. Wow, we do get a double deal here. Ah, man, we don't have the... Okay, we gotta grab this fan. We're fine. Sure. Sure, you know what? Sure. Oh, we gained all the good stuff. Oh my God. Even the fact that we lost... The fact that we actually lost shot speed is very, very good because their tiers are going to be out longer, which we want. Whenever you have... Does this tell me what it is? Whenever you do have your Tech X shot going too quick, it's not going to like damage enough. You actually want it to be a little bit on the slower side. Wouldn't be here, would it? Okay, we'll look for it in a bit. Oh. This room sucks, man. Ooh. All right. What does this do? You can get both of these. The eraser. I mean, I don't need the eraser. I will buy this one though. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. So now we can just use this for the soul heart because we're not gonna need to worry about curses anymore. And I think I'm gonna go pretty much open everything over here. I don't know where the secret room is though. It's gotta be connected to one of these rooms. I had to guess. Gotta be here. I'm assuming that we'll get the full payout here. Okay. So let's wait a bit on that. The doorstop, not a bad item. Let me check in here and see what we get. Oh my god, dude. Not having to worry about things exploding is honestly the best. I love it. Okay. Yeah, we can. So it might have some HP for us. It does. Puberty. Are you a wizard? Does this give us a little bit of HP for a little bit? We have homing, so it doesn't really matter. Now we'll check in here. A cuppy item, yeah. We need one more item. And that can come in any way that we hope. This could be here. And it is. And we get a speed down. I'm addicted. That's HP. Paralysis. That's also HP. Puberty. And 2 speed down, but they look different. Interesting. I think we'll stick to this for now game. Alright. Not too bad. There's a mosquito in my room and I can't find it. But I keep on feeling it and it bothers me. Oh. Okay. Hey. We might have a shop in here. I don't remember if we had a super greed or not. I think we had super greed. We have a lot of bombs. What's in here? Sure. All right. So I am assuming we're gonna have a shop here. I could be wrong. I don't think I am wrong. I think a shop here is more than likely. Like I said, I think we got through all the greed fights. I hope. Hope I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, you can see our ease of clearing these rooms. I guess we can take that. I don't like spending that so early. The thing about flip is that if you find something better and you don't have the charge up, there's really nothing you can do about it. Golden bomb. Soul of Samson, which we do not want. You know what? We can just use this now. Okay, we get 5 keys. Sure. It's fantastic. And we get PhD, which we don't really want. Can go ahead and do that. Can bomb for the devil deal, actually. Help us out as much as we can. You want to give me something? Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't really know what I'm expecting out of that guy. And I guess your job is to help us with the devil deal. Alright. Alright, let's get it. Kind of a small floor. Yay. I know we take the damage, but usually taking the Polaroid on Black Judas is preferred because you will always get that shielding effect whenever you take damage. So it's actually in your best interest to take the Polaroid. I mean, that is, of course, if you're going for like completion marks and stuff. If you're not going for completion marks, then it's probably not going to be. Well, I mean, for defense, I guess it's good. If you don't need the damage, I think that's the main point. Obviously, if you need the damage, you probably don't want to do that. There we go. We got to hold damage up. More speed downs. Sure. Sure. Yep. That's on me. Yeah, are you wizard? It does not matter. It's not gonna affect us in the slightest. Now, the reason I'm picking up all this money is not necessarily because I think we need it. It's off the off chance that we might get um name of that item. Money equals power. That's the only reason we're taking it. Really? I thought there. Wow. Oh yeah. An item in here. Is that? Oh, it's lead pencil. That was that. Dude, I was like, is that another item back there? I'm gonna grab that. We don't want the other one. Yeah, okay. Gonna hire a shot speed, which you kind of don't want, but it's fine. Double deal. All right. Oh, I gotta get hit with a nasty sneezer. All right. A Hera rune. Okay. Could have taken that for the last floor, but that's fine. Or one out Guppy. I mean, we have the trinket. Should we be checking curse rooms? I mean, maybe. In all honesty, probably yes. I'll check this one. Then we got some HP to spare. All right. Excellent. I think we could have gone in there for free. No? Never mind. My god, when Loki's horns pop off. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Dry baby. Okay, we can take that. We'll use this for the double deal in the dark chest, I think. I'm hoping we see a guppy item in that direction. Oh yeah, give me all the money. Do we need it? Absolutely not, but I will take it. What do you got for me? You gotta use this money for something. Fanny pack? That's fine, I guess. I'll take fanny pack. Alright, one guppy item. Not guppy. Not guppy. Not guppy and not guppy. Okay. I'll take that one. I actually didn't check what was behind them. But no, actually, there wouldn't be an item behind them because we would have to find an item. Just off the rip. Take worm buddy. Sure, worm friend. Also, really? That's like not the way to go? Okay. Oh. go. It is so nice not having to aim it, dude. Oh my god. Well, well, well. It seems to have come to this. My god, look at that. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's run. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button so you don't miss any more of my future Isaac content. And like always, I will see you on the next video. Later.